Hey guys, what's up? Today we are going to be taking a look at Arena, and specifically the AOE DPS. So first we can take a look at my team. Currently, I'm running Raiden, Comet, AI, Virna, and Hatsit. Um, this definitely isn't by means the best team at all. I'll be lucky to sit in Overlord with this team really at the moment. Should be fine sitting in Overlord, but definitely not pushing into Apex. Um, there's just so many better options out right now, and that's what we'll go over first, real quick. Um, so for some of the main meta champs we're seeing right now is going to be the first off, the king himself, Boreas, just kind of submitting his self at the top the past like week and a half as the best mage in the game now. Um, does an incredible job in AOE. Um, so if he's one of your champs you have, he's pretty much a must use. Um, as far as the other champs in this one, Venoma's great here, obviously, especially if you have Boreas or you have a Comet. That instant rage regen is so nice. Um, one champ, Laurel, I think she's gonna end up falling out of Arena in total, just because the difference between power levels now is so different. Like if you're attacking a team that has a really high defense, and you're like a bunch of BP below them using Laurel, you're gonna struggle still. Um, and you'll usually be lucky to get the win. So I think we'll see Laurel being kind of phased out of Arena, and possibly Dolores a little bit as well. Like Dolores is good in the last rotation, yeah, but I'll be interested to see if she's still used in single target. And then we go over to Chaos, the Kings of Arena as well. Gone, obviously, going to be an awesome option if you're running either Cerberus or Aatrox. Both of those are incredible options. I think you'd be running all of them together. Two more options you have in here. Ardea, probably another one of the top options in here. And Uridan. And then we go over to Star Piercers. We used to see Rozik before, and I don't think we're going to end up seeing him much anymore. Um, just the issue with cost on him more than anything. I could see the same issue with Pelagios here. I don't think you'd ever end up using him. That whole faction, I think, is just way too expensive. They're meant to be this arena faction, but the real arena faction is always going to be Chaos, just because they're so much cheaper. As far as Infernal goes, nothing in here that you're really going to be end up using. Um, Nocturne's like a last ditch effort if you really don't have anything else. And then we go into the mages, or the Curse Cult. Morgan, probably a decent option in here. Currently running Morgan and Greed on my free to play. It's not the best option, but it has been working. I've been sitting around Plat 3 with that team. Um, Zealous is probably a no-go. Virna, great option. Lasir, I'm not a big fan of. His damage is just too slow in general. Iona is an option if you. Um, it's not going to be the best option by far, but she's cheaper and she does quite a bit of damage. So if Iona's one of your only mages, she's definitely a great option. As far as Nightmare goes, Hatsit, like I said, she's an awesome option for the first couple rounds. She pretty much seals the deal in the first 2 rounds, usually for me. Nothing really else in here. North Throne. We already went over Ardea. That's about all we're going to be seeing in here. I would love to see some Shamir come out and play. That'd be awesome. I've seen Valkyria a few times. She's mostly used with like the teams with like Cerberus and Aatrox. She's usually used behind them both. so she starts dealing damage from that far range. Um, but other than that, yeah, I think that's about all we're going to be seeing for AoE. Um, Marksmen are just not going to cut it anymore in AoE. There's no chance you're going to be dealing like these ads are so much more tanky than they were before, they feel like. So the AoE is almost a must. Okay, so we'll go hop on my account. We'll run a few arena runs with my team, and then we'll hop onto my buddy's who's an in-game account, and we'll go have some fun with some Boreas and some chaotic units. So this one shouldn't be too bad. The Cerberus Aatrox are always scary no matter what, just because they're cheap. But right now, I feel like you have to place them further back, which is a big advantage than it was before. Like earlier, they were just placing them at the door and locking you out, and it was done. But yeah, see, they're doing the double Aatrox, the Cerberus Aatrox in a row. Why is it not putting it on that platform? There we go. See, down a bit here, and we're good. We'll get the second one with the, damn, he still got me there. Yeah, the one thing nice with Boreas is you could face him in and he's still hitting all these targets up top. That saves you so much time. Oh, we might have him here. Nice. So he was a lot lower than me. Let's go do someone about the same player power as me. And then we'll hop on the other account and we'll check it out as well. Go with this guy. Be a little bit picky. He's a full night or full chaotic with a comet. So I'm assuming he'll be doing the same thing. Yep, the double drops right away. He has his up one more this time though. Oh, the one got through. I think it's just over. He's gonna have to place a comet here, but he's gonna end up losing it. Yeah, that's game. Easy win. So we'll do one more. Literally one because of Hatsit and his bad timings. Okay. Yeah. If you guys have any questions below on Arena or anything below, feel free to join my Discord. We have a full section dedicated to all the arena rotations. Um, a lot of people in my guild really enjoy arena. They really enjoy the theory craft of arena. So tons of knowledge going on in there. The community's still growing. There's not a bunch of us in here yet, but definitely a good place to come for information if you're looking for it. I almost had enough time to get my hats settled back. That would have been nice. Okay. Damn, I was too slow. And we'll do the same thing this time. Ult the second wave out. Then we'll pop that. We got them, I think. Yep. Not my bunch, but we did. And that should be it. Okay, so give me a second and then I'll hop onto my other account and we'll get right back into it. Okay, we are back. And here is the team we will be running. Let's grab Aatrox. So we got Gon as lead, Cerberus, Aatrox, Ardea, and the good old boy Boreas. Go over the builds real quick. This account has a bunch of champs. The gear's still getting there. So Gon, bunch of defense, crit rate. Not the best build, but it'll work. He's not very important here, honestly. Ardea is in Soul Bond. She's crit cap. She only has 256 crit damage, but she has 26k attack. She should be melting people. She also has a Realm tier on. Next one, Cerberus. He is in Lunacy Visor. He is not full skilled. As far as gear, he is in Infernal Roar at the moment. Crit capped. Almost 310 crit damage. And then what, 19? Yeah, 19.3k attack. Boreas. The Boreas build is the one that's struggling the most right now. I could probably switch him with Comet. Nope, can't switch him with Comet because Comet has no gear. I think she's the one that has it on now. But he's crit capped, 307 crit damage, 14k attack, and a level 22 tier. And then Aatrox build is kind of scuffed as well. I just built him right now. He is in Infernal as well. Almost 12k attack, crit cap, 300 crit damage. And then he is in Eye of Sin. Nothing there. There's not enough. We'll go do this later. Screw it. We'll run it like it is. So first we're going to have Cerberus and Aatrox come down immediately. And then we'll be running Ardea behind that. Just all in this choke here. So Cerb, Aatrox, and then Ardea right after. And next Boreas will be coming down here. We're a little late on the Boreas here. We'll have ult for next round. It's not doing enough damage. There we go. He's doing surprisingly well. I thought he'd be struggling a lot more with that team. Well, that's not a good spot for him. I shouldn't have put him there. I didn't know he'd actually clip there. I'm just gonna pull him. And that's game. Okay, let's clean that one up a little bit. That was my fault. I didn't know Gon would actually clip up there. Try pretty much a mirror match here. Okay, he's gonna take the first round like all hats hit teams. Okay, we got double pools going. Dead. We're gonna get our Boreas developed here. And we'll go with Gone here just to protect our Dia. And everything is dead. He might be. That stun actually screwed him. But yeah, this is what an endgame arena team looks like. It is very easy to get wins. If you have Boreas, you should be using Boreas. He does incredible work. Damn, Ardia pumped as well. But still, Boreas came down second to last. Absolutely pumped. I think that's it for the arena battles on this account right now. We got 1 in 39 minutes. He doesn't have a lot of gems. I don't want to spend them. Let me go look at his energy pool real quick. Yeah, he can afford it. We'll do one more fight. We'll go with gone. We'll set up an auto, see how the auto works. I didn't really test that on the other one. Should work pretty well, I would think. I think we will see a little bit of change in arena strats, but not by a lot. I think it's just over here. If he places somewhere up there, yeah, that's game. Well, that was fun and interactive. Let's go to the next one. Definitely don't want the defense to end on that. Try a Venoma team. Seen quite a bit of Venoma. I think she's going to be extremely good in this with Comet, and especially at Boreas. If you have Boreas, that's going to be a hard team to deal with. Okay. I took 30% there. That is a lot to take on second round. I'm going to take even more here. Not much. Took 4% there. Come on, Boreas, do your work. There we go. Boreas just blows stuff up. I probably could have kept it on auto. He is pretty much dead at this point, and he is. This should be an interesting one. Both high level. Ooh, I like his placement. That's kind of cool. I haven't seen that yet. I don't know how it's going to work here, though. It works great because Boreas is the thing. I like that a lot. Ooh. This might be a strat worth copying. So do you run Boreas Dolores? No. Venoma. That's a very good team. I like that setup a lot. Okay. Yeah, not much going on with this auto. Works pretty well. But yeah, that's gonna do it. Let me know if you guys have any comments or questions below. Um, I think AOE is a lot more audible friendly than the single target one was. Other than that, I do think this rotation is a little bit more difficult as far as like the quality, because there's certain units you just have to have. Like if you don't have Cerberus, Aatrox, or Boreas, you're gonna struggle a little bit. Hatset's another one that's really good here. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this one. Thank you guys for watching. Catch you guys in the next one.